On the blue couches with Sergeant Vanessa Ceballos. She is the assistant coordinator for Toys for Tots. This is a busy time of year for you folks, but welcome to the blue couches.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about this year's event. You've already had a couple of distributions, but how are things going this year?
It's great. We actually passed our numbers from last year, which is super exciting for us. The Erie community has really pulled through. We have over 1,800 families that have already registered. That is over 8,600 kids and agencies as well being helped out within those numbers as well. So it's really a lot of fun.
8,600 kids locally, right?
Yes.
This is all a local effort. That's amazing. You already had the first distribution. You have another one coming up this weekend. Not too late though for folks to still get involved and donate, right?
Yes. One of our last events will be Stuff the Bucket on this Saturday?
I think Friday.
This Friday.
Down at Downtown Delights.
Yes.
Okay.
They're doing the Stuff the Bucket, and that is one of our biggest events and one of our last ones as well. So people can still bring in their toys, and it'll still be used for this year's campaign.
Oh, good. And that's something that's happening at Downtown Delights, all thanks to Erie Sand and Gravel. I think they're bringing a big front loader right down to Erie's Perry Square, and you can donate your toys and help to fill that bucket. And the nice thing is they will be used this year in that final distribution. What are you looking for? What's really popular or what is needed with Toys for Tots?
Right now, it is the teenage toys that are a little bit more needed than the younger kids.
Okay.
It's always those and the babies, like the newborn toys that we always are a little bit scarce on.
Okay.
But so far, so good.
And what are teens looking for? I mean, they're not really playing toys per se, but what's a good gift for a teen, both girl and boy?
Right now, we've been noticing a lot of like neon lights and some headphones, a little bit of, I know there was some darts that were involved for the boys. For the girls, a lot of like makeup and those little like spa packages and whatnot. So something a little bit on the older side.
Okay, sounds good. And folks can just bring these to Perry Square this coming Friday night for Downtown Delights. Do the gifts have to be wrapped? Should they stay unwrapped?
They should stay unwrapped but unopened.
Okay.
So as long as they're unopened gifts, then we can accept them.
Okay. And this is an effort, Toys for Tots, that you all have been working on for months.
Yes.
Talk about when this whole coordination begins.
So when we got told that we were going to be the coordinators, me and Corporal Smith, it was around the summer time frame. So we started getting things in progress into the works, and that's when the mall donated the warehouse to us, which was the old Office Max. And so we started getting our major agencies with Tara, she's our very first donator with our toys. She always gives us a kickstart.
Tara Doodles.
Yes.
I did a story on her a couple of years ago. She collects hundreds, thousands of toys for Toys for Tots. She's incredible.
So she's our very first donator, which gives us a kickstart to the season. And we just grow from there throughout the months.
So all of this beginning in the summer, culminating really next weekend. How's it feel to step back and see that you guys have exceeded your goal?
It's great, especially throughout the weather that we just had. All the families that still showed up, and it's very heartwarming when sometimes the kids do come with the parents. And they're happy. Miss Pennsylvania actually comes and helps us.
Oh, how nice.
And there was a little bit of some kids, and she brought out her crown, and it was just amazing to watch.
But again, the last big event for this Toys for Tots for this year is at Downtown Erie's Perry Square at Downtown Delights this coming Friday. Again, a rescheduled event. So this is it. Help to fill that bucket, all thanks to Erie Sand and Gravel this Friday. But Sergeant, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for all of what you've done for Toys for Tots this year.
It's great. It's been great. Thank you for having me.
But when we come back here on First at 4, we're going to